Hello, everyone. My name is Shakotah Billy. I am the Running Strong DreamStater 2020. I also volunteer my time with NEBO Title VI. This last year, we've been doing a lot of activities that I'll get into later. I'm sorry I'm not there to help share in person, but I have to work. So let's get into it. Okay. So how I became a Dream Starter was through a program called Running Strong for American Indian Youth. Uh, Youth are the answer to our ancestors' prayers. Everything begins with our youth dream, and how Running Strong helps with that is helps them by providing a $10,000 grant to 10 individuals, which will be called Dream Starters, who work with a nonprofit to help them implement a project that is inspired by their dreams. My dreams theme was health and wellness, so I chose to do Hojo, which is Navajo wellness philosophy of living in peace, health, harmony, and beauty all around. Each year they hold a Dream Starter Academy. So my Dream Starter happened to be during the pandemic. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to Washington, D.C., where they hold it every year. Um, it was a great experience. They helped me understand my dream and help me put it in my community in the best words possible. This year, I got to go to the Dream Starter Academy for the Dream Starter 2022. I got to intern for the Running Strong, and it was such an experience. I got to meet Billy Mills in person. I got to meet the whole Running Strong staff. It was honestly one of the greatest memories I will have. And I got to learn all about these kids' new dreams and how they're going to implement it in their communities. And I'm excited to see them in the future. Each year we get a grant from Running Strong that provides around 80 holiday meal kits for our Title VI families. December 2020, we had a drive-by pickup because we were still in the pandemic, so we wanted less contact, and we thought this was the best way possible to help these families out. In December 2021, we did in-person pickup, which was great because we got to talk to the families and interact with their kids and help them out. Each meal kit had a turkey or ham, 10 pounds of potatoes, gravy packets, 2 cans of green beans, stovetop stuffing, and a dozen rolls. In the spring of 2020, we held dance classes on Wednesdays nights for Girls Jingle, Girls Fancy, Boys Fancy, and Boys Grass. I was lucky enough, I got to teach Girls Jingle, and how I taught them is I would teach them some moves that I've learned, and then I would have them implement it in their own sequence and have them make their own routines, because dancing, it comes from the heart, and you're dancing for your ancestors, you're dancing for your family. And that's what I wanted my girls to understand, is that you're dancing for yourself, you're dancing for who you want to dance for. And I think it made a stronger bond with me and my girls and how they danced and how they learned how to dance. We also had the opportunity to do a spiral garden up at Thanksgiving Point, and this was amazing. We did it from seeds We did Saturday demos. So one Saturday a month, we'd go and share about our garden and farm country and about our culture with the guests that are coming to farm country. So that helped expand our project. When fall came in September, we had a big fall festival, shared food from the garden, and performed indigenous dances and demos. These are the cute kids that helped plant the garden and helped harvest. Camp Eagle 2021, we learned how to eat healthy snacks and teaching the kids how you can stay healthy by eating fruits and vegetables and how you can make them taste good together. We did growing your own food. So the kids would learn how to grow their own food in their own backyard with their own garden. We talked about suicide prevention with the older kids. We got more in depth with it and how it's okay to share your feelings. It's okay not to be okay, but how you want to bring someone's attention to it so they can help you. And for the younger kids, we did how it's okay to show your emotions and then healthy ways to express your emotions. Plants at Camp Eagle. As part of Camp Eagle Summer School, we learned about plants, the different kinds of plants you could plant, what we did with them. We planted the plants we planted, we watched and tracked them in a journal to show how much growth they would grow during the year. We learned that it takes a long time for plants to grow and it doesn't happen overnight. We did a prayer run where the kids learned about archaeology and how to save the rock art, the petroglyphs that are up at West Mountain. The kids even did a 15-mile run. It was amazing to hear how the kids loved to run and how much they learned from the petroglyphs and the archaeologists that came and talked about them. Running Strong giveaway. They give us backpacks before school starts for the kids, and it has all the essentials that they need to start school. They get coats and boots in the winter and shoes in the summer. So they're always ready to run and play whatever weather it is. We did a workshop doing nail down bread, which is a Navajo traditional food where you grind corn and then when it's grounded, you put it in a corn husk and then put another corn husk on top and then you fold it and then we put them in the ground and covered them with dirt. Then we covered them with the coals and then we topped it off with dirt and packed it in so the heat would stay in the ground. We did a DreamStater training camp up at Capitol Reef. We had the opportunity to stay up at Capitol Reef Field Station and have them show us around. We got to dig up oysters just outside Capitol Reef and learned how it used to be 5 million years ago, how it used to be a ocean. And if you're lucky enough, you can find a shark tooth. And the kids even got to keep the oysters that they found. Capitol Reef, they learned rock art, they learned water conservation, historical trash. Yes, there's stuff called historical trash. The oysters shells are in the desert, and the scenery was so beautiful and it was something that didn't disappoint at all. Camp Eagle 2022, we learned about the June suckerfish and how they're an endangered species. The kids got to touch a fish, and it was so cute to watch them touch it and then hurry and pull their hand out and shake it like, oh, this is slimy, you know. We even made our own net to catch fish. The kids learned how to put the net together. We had a water festival where the kids learned about conservation and how important it is, and then the stories behind water and how sacred it is to our people. They had a fashion show during the water festival, and they showed off their regalia, and it was really pretty to watch all the kids go by and see their confidence just build up from there. This is my social media account on Facebook. You can find me at Shakotah Star Billy living in Hojon, DreamStater 2020, or on Instagram, Shakotah Billy, DreamStater 2020. Thank you guys for coming, and have a great rest of your day.